What's up? Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader here, answering your questions, trying to teach you from 20 plus years of experience. Crazy market we have right now. Understand 90, 95, maybe 99% of traders lose, but I'm trying to show you what I've done to beat those odds over the years. Not that I'm guaranteeing you that it can happen in the future. I can be wrong in any trade. I think that a big part of my success is due to my preparation. Every single day, you might look at me and say, wow, this guy looks exhausted. You're right. I'm here in LA. I hate trading from the West Coast. I'm up at 4:35 in the morning, which I am not a morning person, as anyone who knows me can attest. I am grumpy. I can't seem to go to bed early enough to wake up at 4:30 or 5. Maybe tonight I'm gonna try. But you should try to wake up early to prepare. Why am I up at 5:30 or 5 when the stock market opens at 6:30 Pacific time or 9:30 a.m. Eastern time? I like to prepare before the market opens. I like to know which stocks are moving pre-market. I like to look at the day's headlines. I like to get in my chat room, and I have it a little harder than you. I like to put out 3 or 4 tweets just with some daily lessons based on what I see happening in the market, like telling people to be conservative today, or go for singles instead of home runs, or not believe the penny stock promoters. Whatever I see running rampant on Twitter or in my chat room, there's a lot of misconceptions, and these ideas just need to be, put down. And the good news is people recognize that I'm here to help. If you actually click the link below and apply for my challenge, you'll recognize that I'm here to try to create more successful students. That's my whole business. I don't make a dime from trading anymore because I donate all of it to charity. $350,000 so far in 5 weeks of trading. As I'm making this video in 2021, it's been an insane market. But I say this because I want you to understand how I can help you. It's in my own best interest to create the most successful students possible, okay? I trade in order to teach. I donate the money because frankly, a lot of charities need the money, and that's my honor. But at the same time, I want you to understand, I'm not trying to be oh, look how much money I can make in any one day. Penny stock promoters do that. They don't value risk management. They don't value rules. They don't value preparation. I know that there's a lot of people out there, they mock me with how much I prepare, how much my top students and I work and study, when in fact they're just holding these pumps and riding them all the way up. And they're like, I'm making more than you, and you're working like a dog and you're making less. It's better to be me. And I can see how that might be appealing to newbies. The problem is that I don't want to be dependent on any penny stock pump or promoter. And right now in early 2021, we're in this bubble market where pumps are doing extraordinarily well. That won't always last. If you always try to rely on promoters and just hold, you will vastly underperform those of us who are meticulous and prepare every day. Over time, not in any one day or any week or any one market, especially a bubble market. But I don't want to rely on anybody else. And I would rather grind hard. So that's why I wake up at 4:30 or 5 a.m. Pacific time, an hour and a half before the market opens. I like looking at the pre-market movers. I like checking stocks to trade and my scans and the stocks to trade breaking news tool. I'm gonna post links to all of this stuff below here because you should use these tools. Why most traders lose in this industry, the way to succeed is through preparation. And I start saying, okay, here are 5 stocks that are 30% winners. Here are the 3 hottest sectors, so I'm going to focus my time on that. Here's some negative news with the sector. I don't want to touch stocks in that sector. That's how I stay safe. And it's not an exact science. Pre-market, sometimes the stocks are up a lot, and then right when the opening bell hits and the big volume comes in, all the pre-market winners crash. That happens sometimes. Sometimes there's not much happening pre-market, and then at 9:30 a.m., when the big volume comes in, all these stocks start spiking. So it's not an exact science. I mean, nothing in trading is. But again, I'm learning from pre-market action. I'm learning from market action. I'm learning from what's working for students. I'm very proud that my students show all their trades in this very sketchy industry where a lot of people only cherry pick their winners and they don't show any losers. And they're like, look at me, I win 100% of the time. No one wins 100% of the time. Even my top students are winning 50, 60, 70% of the time. Max. That's it. If anybody ever tells you they're winning 90, 95, 100% of the time, I would just ignore them. I really would. Because especially that one time that they're wrong, they're not going to be prepared because they're like, I win every time. And they're going to get decimated. I like winning 50, 60, 70% of the time. I'm not like looking to be wrong, but because I recognize that I'm not right every time, that makes me more meticulous. That makes me more careful. That's why I have to wake up an hour and a half before the market open. What if I'm looking at 5 stocks pre-market and none of them spike? I dump all of them. I don't take more than one position at any one time, but I'm saying I dump them off my watch list. If I go in with a thesis at 5:30, or which would be 8:30 a.m. Eastern, still 1 hour before the market open, and I'm like, okay, these stocks are spiking up pre-market. I think this is going to be a hot sector. And then when the market opens, none of them are big percent winners and they're plus or minus 2% on the day. I'm done watching them. I'm usually trying to always gravitate towards whatever's hot. I'm always looking at the biggest percent winners. That's why stocks to trade is so important with the 40 plus scans that are built in. And I'm looking at those percent winners. I'm looking at which sectors are moving. I'm very thankful for my challenge chat. This is where all my top students and I are in. And I listen to my students. Not that I follow anybody's alerts. I don't want anybody following anybody's alerts. I want you to be self-sufficient. But frankly, it's a good idea to learn from other traders who are successful and say, oh, what are they looking at? What's their process? And every single trader I know who's successful wakes up an hour, 2 hours, sometimes even 3 hours before the market open. That's preparation. I don't know any traders who just wake up 2 minutes before the market open and they're like, okay, what should I buy? That is lazy. And again, in a bubble market, maybe it works because everything just shoots up near the market open, but that's not going to help you succeed in the long run. The market will change over time. So the way that I teach, the way that I trade should help you understand how to stay safe, how to stay conservative in different market environments. When I'm here on the West Coast, I'm not a fun person. I'm not happy right now. I prefer being in Europe. Unfortunately, right now, as I'm filming this, Europe is closed to Americans, so I can't be in Europe right now. But Europe is very nice where the US stock market opens around 3, 4 p.m. I wake up at noon. I'm prepared, but I wake up at noon, and I'm out the night before till 2 or 3 in the morning. You miss those days, huh, Pascal? Nice. One day, again, we'll be in Europe. Asia is tough too. Sometimes, I'm in Japan. I love sushi. I love Japan. I love Thailand. I love Bali. But I'm trading US stocks from 10 p.m. until 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm losing my mind. I can only do that for so long. So I'm always trying to keep myself on New York time, no matter where I am in the world. This is one thing because I'm always trading. And even on weekends where I sleep in a little bit more, I'm still making video lessons. This is what I do, okay? I'm not trying to get you to, work as hard as I am. I don't think, frankly, many people can do it. I work this hard for you. I want to try to make it easier. But at the same time, don't follow my alerts. Don't follow anybody's alerts. Find your own process. I know some people, I should mention, you don't have to even wake up at the market open. Some people just like trading midday. Some people just like trading the last hour of the trading day. And it's not always about waking up. I've tried that. But for me, I do like trading near the market open. I like my morning spikes. I like my morning panics. And sometimes I trade midday. Sometimes I trade at the end of the day too. But most of the volatility happens right near the market open. So I want to capture it. I want to be prepared. That's what this video is all about. Click some links below. Lots of tools, lots of resources to try to help you rise above the 90% plus of traders who lose. I'm sorry that I have to mention it, but I want to be real with you. I don't want you to think everyone's just making money and there's unicorns and pots of gold everywhere. That's just not realistic. This is a battlefield. Part of the reason why I'm so tired is because I just had a full day of battle. And even now I'm filming. So maybe I should have, filmed over the weekend. What can I do? I'm trying to get good information out to you. Leave a comment underneath this video. Say, I will be prepared. 4 words. If you're going to be prepared for trading, if you want it bad enough. That's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find dedicated students. If you're lazy, if you think I'm full of BS, if you have any doubts about me, just don't be my student. I'm not in need of more students. I'm trying to weed out the non-dedicated. I'm trying to weed out the lazy. Frankly, I'm already overwhelmed. So if you're lazy, if you just want a lot of money overnight, if you want to play video games, if you don't want to wake up near the market open, if you don't want to follow instructions, bye. If you do want to learn, if you do want to study, if you do want to work hard and get better over time, then click the link below, leave a comment below, and let's see what you got.